Hey, welcome everybody to another pretty exciting edition of Tamalpais Red Tail Hawks JV Girls Soccer, coming to you live from Sam Chapman Stadium, the Hawk Nest.
Here we go. The Hawks are out. We are in a cloudy but beautiful continuation of this early spring weather. The Hawks pulling out of their huddle right now, and special night on the personal front. My daughter is off to a semester abroad. This will be her last JV game.
That's Azalea Flanders,
number 13.
as we know.
We don't know where she's playing because Coach has been putting her in different positions. There she is, sprinting out to the course right now, along with a full team.
Yeah.
We've got people back from ski. Tell us where you were, Andy.
Well, hey, before we get to that, let me just tell you a couple things here. First of all, Andy Cohen, Will Flanders, Kate Clem in the booth here, as per usual.
And on camera.
We got Wendy Verrett up on camera, who might join us on the microphones here in a second. And this is the Red Tail Hawks versus Marin Catholic Wildcats. Tam on a little bit of a hot streak here, 7-3-1.
Doing quite well.
They've won their last 5 games, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 5 games. Last versus a competitive Burlingame team, 1-0 just this past weekend. And we're off here, and there's Azalea Flanders right there, making her mark early in
the game.
And I tell you what, it is a big blow to hear that she's leaving. Obviously, something we knew about and were just hoping wasn't going to happen, despite we knew it was going to happen.
It's true. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. The sentiments are the same at home. And Kate, you at the last second you started that scoreboard clock. We got 40 more minutes in this half. How are things looking?
Justin, I'm excited to be here today. This is going to be a good game. These girls are coming off a series of hard-fought win against Burlingame this weekend. That was maybe our most well-matched game of the season that I've watched. They battled it out, but before that they had 2 9-0 victories in a row.
That's
and
right.
So they
versus MCAL opponents. So
that's right.
2-0 in MCAL so far with those 2 wins against San Marin and Terra Linda.
And tonight, who are we playing?
Marin Catholic.
One of those questions that you wouldn't expect a commentator to be making, but I have to be honest. Today's Marin Catholic. Now I'm on it.
Marin Catholic Wildcats.
A good shot on goal already. Tam putting some pressure on. Here comes another shot towards the goal.
That was Hadley Evosizer with a little pass from Claire Millette. And a couple changes out there in the field from the normal lineup. I see Christina Caruso in the back.
Elodie Clem in the center back.
Ellery's taken center back. Coach has been practicing having
turnover. Ball bounce in the middle.
Claire almost intercepted that one and pulled the shot off.
I see Lolo Platt out there. That's Anna Shammy, always in that middle spot. D. Alexander.
That's right.
And that's Hadley Evosizer. She'll control. Nice ball over toward
Sophia's back in that corner.
Sophia Oliveira
couldn't quite keep it in.
Again on the right side, which is always interesting because one of the lefties, but we have Lolo Lauren Platt on the left side, who is also a lefty. So Coach Andy Flint making a couple changes, changing up the lineup, keeping it a little bit fresh.
That's right.
Keeping us guessing.
We know that he loves that left foot on Sophia, but her power on the front line is significant regardless of which side she's on.
Yeah, one of our most aggressive players. And this is D. Alexander, one of our
great setup
good
for
distributor.
D on the right foot. And then
nice ball to
Sophia with a left foot to the center.
Oh, a nice goalie
great block by
right
the keeper.
There.
Absolutely
she's shooting
right.
with her left even when she's on the right, guys.
Yeah. Nice stop by the Wildcat goalie. She'll punt it in.
That reminds me of playing ping pong with my brother-in-law, and all of a sudden I realized the score is tied, and then he switches his paddle to his strong arm. It would be fun to play all of these girls off their weaker feet and then see what they can do.
Yeah. Here's Lola Platt, who tried to center.
Big shot off.
Yeah, a little bit off target, but a nice play. And, again, Azalea Flanders in the mix with some nice distribution right there.
That's the type of control that we've seen just in the first 2 minutes of this game. The ball being right in front of that goal, 2 or 3 players being able to take some shots and seeing where they're shooting versus where the goal is, and hopefully adjusting that and getting that ball behind the net. That might actually end up being It was not a corner kick. All right.
Yep.
Kept it
And,
in.
and I'll tell you, if you remember last year, Tam had a pretty handily beat these Wildcats in the JV game last year. I think that one was at Marin Catholic.
It was at Marin Catholic in the sunshine.
Yeah, no lights.
That's right.
Looking forward to getting over to a game over there under their new lights. When do you think we're going to have lights here at TAM, guys?
We got to talk to some neighbors first.
Is that
Andy.
a 2050 thing?
Yeah, first, and then we have to now coordinate everything with our tide chart, as the United States is finding out. Mill Valley was built above a swamp, and that swamp is trying to reclaim itself as quickly as possible. Osley using the back
And that's
Back
Christina Caruso. Ooh, nice
line
turn by
that
her.
she used to be on to get that ball control back to the middle. Dia Alexander on the ball now. Some really good footwork her last game. Andy, I think Kate and I are going to let you in on a little bit of a hopeful for us.
Christina-
After a big shot from Sophia.
Which
Oh, Sophia Oliveira from
quite get in
point
there.
blank range. We might just have to
And-
take a look at
Oh,
that
Now
one.
we
and
can take
another
that
big shot
replay.
from Anna finishes that play
Oh,
out.
man,
A little
and-
high.
Nice opportunity. Let's just take a quick look at that opportunity for Sophia. Ball kind of bouncing through. Claire with a nice through ball, and then Sophia finds that MC defender a little bit flat-footed, but just couldn't get it through. But a nice opportunity for Tam, really putting the pressure on MC here early.
That's right. And number 4 of Marin Catholic, Cardina Camillo.
I think
On
it's
the ball,
Carolina. Or
Carolina.
She wasn't sure whether it was going to be K-O-Lina or Carolina, but we went with
here's
Carolina. I
Azalea
hope that's
to
right.
Claire.
There you go.
Claire's going to look to get it right.
Oh, they
Just
follow that ball in. Nope.
no.
Keeper scoops it up.
Nice
right.
low shot by Claire Millette there on a nice pass by Azalea, who I think realizes she's limited in her time here on this
Oh.
JV field. But by the way, she's not like she's going anywhere permanently. We're going to see her back on the big field next year as
That's correct, and that was it ended up being a very lovely thing for her to have a second year on JV. All girls will be on this team will be handedly trying out and probably making varsity next year.
yeah, for sure.
Our girls are having a terrific season. The sadness is, of course, not in missing this game, if she had to, but our rivals, Redwood High School. She won't be here for that. That's next week. I hope we can have everybody tune in for that. That is our biggest rival. If we win that game, we will probably win the league banner because rumor is Redwood's not having as good a season as we are.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
The good news.
Lost the game to
Come on, Dia.
MA.
Wind it
Oh,
up,
Dia
put it in,
Alexander with
and
a
it should
nice
go
shot
straight
at
in
the
there.
score.
Well done.
Goes in. Great shot to Alexander. These Hawks today are playing that possession game that we know of theirs. They just love holding on to that ball through the midfield, setting up the attack that they want to set up, and that was a perfect example of it. They were on
Adjustment, Dia. Way to get it in.
keep in possession on one side of the field, couldn't get through, moved it through to the back, up the other
Yeah,
side, and
and-
where they wanted to go.
And we just looked at the replay there. Really nice play by D. Alexander. Puts Tam up 1-0. Just 8 minutes into the game here at Sam Chapman Stadium. In 8 minutes that Tam has dominated so far. So nice to see the result going up on the board as well.
I'm going to have to jump in and take a little bit of personal credit on that goal. Dia was warming up, and she missed 2 shots on an open goal. And I said, Dia, let's get it inside those 2 posts.
Yeah.
And she
You did it,
She
Will.
took her
You
time.
did it.
That's it. So there is the little bit of that fatherly advice to other players, and it's great to see 1-0 on the board. And these girls are going to do what we've seen before when we score early. They settle in, they start communicating, they start controlling and passing and really working on those little details of the game. And I'd like to see that happen on this game for sure.
And that's Dia's 4th goal of the season. And she's been really picking it up as of late. She didn't have a goal until just 2 or 3 games ago, and has really picked up the pace of scoring.
She scored 2 against, not Petaluma,
Tara Marin.
Tara Marin.
Tara
Linda.
Sorry. San Marin. She had two in the San Marin game. You're right.
San Marin. Here she goes. A little bit of an open,
Oh,
giving
that's
it off
Claire.
to her
And declare that's
Oh,
Jane
highest
Joe
scorer.
Blast.
Well, that was a great
and
assist,
in.
and obviously a great goal.
Yeah, another nice play. Let's take another look at that, folks. 2-0 Tam. Here's the ball right in the middle. That's Anna Shammy. Nice ball over to D. Alexander. Just a nice little tap. Not sure where the MC defense is right there. And then Claire all alone. Just her and the goalie. No chance for that goalie there. That's a tough play. 2-0 here.
2-0. Barely 5 minutes. 9 minutes into this game.
And looks like Coach Andy Flint's starting to warm up some TAM players. Seems like it's a game, and this is maybe why some of the lineup changes. A game that he thinks that he's going to, handily take. And so let's get some players. And this is Hadley Evosizer. She's breaking through. Nice step through. Just couldn't get it to her left foot. And the MC
Osley
defense
chasing it down, keeping the ball alive.
That's Christina Caruso.
This is what happens when you get a little bit of confidence. You start looking for your players. You'll start noticing some of these girls looking up, making sure that instead of just going for a shot, maybe somebody's open. There's one of those cases right now, Sophia loading up on the left foot.
Oh, and there it is again.
Shot and straight in the goal.
Yeah.
That was an intentional ball. She set up the shot. She wanted and took
Great
it.
feed.
Great assist by Hadley Evosizer. Let's take another look at that, guys. That makes it 3-0 Red Terrell Hawks. And here we go. I mean, Hadley has it. She could probably take it herself, but nice little flick over. And Sophia takes her time, gets it to her left, and just blasts it by the MC goalie and makes it 3-0 here. With just about 10 minutes down in this game. And, the route is on a little bit here. But here, MC showing a little bit of patience here. Some good possession here. This is sort of their longest time on the ball so far in this game, so good to see. And there's Hadley Evosizer over to Sofia Oliveira.
I also see this team having settled into each other as teammates. They are trusting each other to be where they are more. Even just in the lead up to that last goal, Osley and Christina were both running for possession, and
correct.
Their communication and the way Christina stepped back, Osley was going to get there first. Kicked it right back to Christina. I mean, the way they're communicating, they've gelled in a different way than they were 10 games ago. That's
a great insight, and I think you're absolutely right, Kate. And hopefully our viewers can see that. Right now, taking passes and doing that ball control. And right there, perhaps just a little bit of self-reflection, like, what did I do there with the soccer ball? My teammates were passing it around. That's the type of thing you can do when you're up 3-0.
But you know what? It makes a lot of sense, right? Because, a team like JV, we have you get a ton of new players at the beginning of each season.
That's
right. It takes a little
young players.
It's a new team each season, and
it takes a little bit of time to gel. And I was talking to some of the girls early in the season who were kind of unsure a little bit about how this team was going to come together, and boom, what I said was, it just takes a little bit of time. Get some practices. Those early morning practices, as we know, leads to bonding.
True bonding.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it does for us parents, other than
it feels like more of the same, just a different hour.
Yeah.
Honestly, wake up, drive your daughter to school, and
highly recommend these 16-year-olds who drive themselves to those early morning practices.
Great opportunity right now from far out.
Just
not
misses.
Quite the shot she wanted, but a good one.
Still getting the high fives from our teammates.
Yeah, let's take
worth taking the shot.
Let's take a look at it, because just a nice play to intercept that goal kick by Anna Shammy. Ball right to her, and she just dribbles it right down Main Street, right by a couple MC defenders, and just left of the post. But a really nice chance for Tam to continue the scoring here. Sophia Oliveira.
I think in many ways this game feels like a countdown to our biggest game. To the rivals we mentioned, Redwood High School, in about a week's time. And these girls are not going to give up scoring on this game, knowing that everything that they can practice, can really hone in and do better on this game, will help towards getting what they really want, which is the banner, which was missed by one slight, not slight, but a lost game last year.
Yeah, that's right.
And that gave Redwood the banner that we are hoping to put in our gymnasium.
This is Christina Caruso. She'll throw it over to the midfield, intercepted by MC, who will bang it down. First chance for Reese Stevenson to get her foot on the ball. Nice coming off of her line, coming all the way out.
Committed enough there that the only option she had was using her feet outside of the box.
Nice play by my Alexander. Ozole to Hadley, and Hadley over to Sophia.
Definitely excited to get the ball.
Oh,
Here she
nice
is.
move by her. Ooh,
Blocked
nice.
by MC defender.
This is Anna Chamois. She'll control in the middle again. Ozole. Dia.
Ozole Dia, great
Oh,
feed.
and
There's
Dia will
another
bang
assist
another.
Shot.
And a fantastic finish with a score.
Yeah, I mean, they're really
Well
just
done.
getting everything that they want right now. Coach Andy Flint has to be really happy. Let's take another look at that one, guys, to make it. Nice pass by Ozole Standers. D. Alexander, just no one in front of her, right at the top of the box, and she top shelves it to make the score 4-0 Tam Hawks. It looks like Coach Andy Flint's going to bring in some reserves.
Fresh legs.
Here comes Shelby Everhart, a typical starter for the squad, who started on the bench right now, along with Taylor Cohen, again, another starter who often is in the starting lineup, and they're going to come in. Here's Claire Millette.
You might see a different lineup, Andy. We had
Oh, here's another opportunity for Sophia Oliveira. She's all the way down. Nice through ball for her. Look, by the way, Mayor Ryan is going to join us. Cleo Tomney is going to join us at the next whistle.
And Hannah intercepts that
great
ball.
battle there in midfield, won by Anna on for Tam.
And
Long
David
shot.
Lanigan, number 14,
Another
is going to join
just
as well.
left. Ooh, I think Anna's going to get one today. She wants one.
Here come not 1, 2, 3, but 5 subs. A whole new team heading out onto the field for Tam High. Big smiles by Dia Alexander.
Yeah,
Well played by everybody.
yeah.
Look at that.
Christina Caruso coming out, D. Alexander, Anna Chamois, Hallie Evosizer, and then Sophia Oliveira will get a much-needed rest. 4-0 here at
About halfway through the
Sam-
first half.
Yeah, I mean, all Tam at this point. Really controlling the game, really controlling the possession. Guys, I think the ball has only been on the Tam side of the field one time on a long ball that
That's right.
Reese Stevenson dealt with.
For those who
quite
weren't
handily.
able to pour a beer at the beginning of this game, good time to get up, head to that fridge. You've got time. Grab not 1, grab 2.
I thought it was
Settle in and
Spindrift.
watch the
Are we
rest.
not partnering with Spindrift?
I thought it was Spindrift who was our
sorry.
main sponsor.
It's been 2 weeks. I haven't seen any Spindrift freebies.
Yeah.
So I'm changing my allegiance, perhaps. I've mentioned Heineken a couple of times. I don't even drink Heineken.
Ooh, nice passing by the Hawks. That's May Ryan and Claire Millette playing some nice two-girl ball right there.
Next time, Kate,
This
I
is
think you
Taylor
open
Cohen.
up that spin right into
She'll
the
try to
microphone.
beat. She'll center. Oh, nice centering
Taylor
ball.
sets up
Looking
a
for Claire Millette.
gorgeous cross.
Live ball,
Ozole
Ozole
keeps it
finding.
in front of the goal.
Is that your daughter? Is that
Yep,
Taylor?
and it's in
Oh,
from
she
Taylor.
comes
That's
onto
a
the field
gorgeous
and
shot.
scores a goal within 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's just an unfortunate bounce for that goalie. Thought she might have had it. Let's take another look. 5-0 Tam Hawks here.
Andy, so quick on being able to hit that replay button to highlight your daughter's goal.
Oh, just out of the reach of the goalie. Nice effort by her, though. And it's 5-0 Tam.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Tam soccer players taking off their warm-up jerseys, their warm-up coats, ready to come in. The starters are going to have a night of sitting back and watching the entire team play. The whole bench looks clear. Great opportunity to have everybody participate on this match.
Yeah, and that was Taylor's 7th goal this season.
7 goals. That's fantastic.
Slotting her into 2nd place behind Claire Millette, who is way in front of everything, who has 12 goals for these Tam Hawks.
I'm so glad you're keeping track of that. That's remarkable.
Several
Claire.
girls with 5. Sophia has 5. Amaya
Claire
has
possibly
5.
adding to her.
Oh,
Lola wants
here's
to get
Lola.
this on target this time.
Oh, she'll put it right through.
And
Oh,
just right.
Just slides by. Taylor will corral it at the other. Nice turn for her. She's looking to center. She will. Oh, nice play by the MC defender there to knee it out of harm's way.
There's Amaya Ryan chasing down that ball. Another scorer for Tam.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Andy Flink going to get another set of subs in at the next opportunity. I see Sasha Hamer down there ready to check in. Kaden Bartow. Looks like Tatum Hudson readying herself.
I
Olive
think
Campbell as well.
we just had one of those rare moments that the three commentators, the daughters of each of our players on the field, touched the ball. So we had a nice little daughter-to-daughter-to-daughter moment there.
Oh, nice centering ball to Claire Millette.
That's a
reception,
dangerous-
She'll take a rip.
turns the ball.
Dangerous place to give Claire the ball. Oftentimes ends up in the back of the goal from far out.
Oh, Ava Lanigan with a
Defender
nice
shot
strike.
from Ava Lanigan. She wants one tonight too.
Yeah,
Get
why
these
not?
defenders up here.
Here's your opportunity, guys. The door is open to get on the scoring sheet, it would seem like. And here-
Out comes our team captain, number 13, Osley Flanders, passing on the torch tonight as a player, I don't believe it's been announced who will be taking over that captain
yeah,
position.
it is a
One
a
of the
good
things
question.
that they might be doing tomorrow in her last scrimmage, and
Really sad to see her go.
workout.
I mean, I enjoy watching Azalea, her control, her poise back there. Just a fantastic player. But
I think
what we're
she's-
not losing, we are losing a lot of talent on the field, but apparently we are not losing a lot of talent in the broadcasting box, because you're going to stick around with
You
us. and-
absolutely- this voice stays. Dude,
Can't get rid of you. Can't get rid of you that easily, is what you're saying, huh?
Oh, the comforts of standing up here above the field are too good. My wife gets to enjoy a nice, quiet game of saying nothing while watching the game. I get my excitement out up here. It works for both of us. I will definitely be continuing broadcasting these
Good.
games. It's been a lot of fun, and I think, Andy, like you and I, and with Kate now on a microphone, possibly Wendy, who's on camera,
Maybe
and has the possibility of giving a little shout out to her mother, giving her a live mic. Osley definitely bringing her talents and leaving the field. But look at this team come together.
Yeah.
And potentially, like all teams, if a player through injury or whatever isn't with us, this team is going to fill in for that position. We've seen, I believe, well, it's
nice
hard.
center.
Taylor centers
A
it.
great
Now
opportunity
Emily
for
Flanders,
Emily.
she
A left foot,
does.
a
Oh.
juggle, and
Juggles and a lefty.
Oh, we're gonna have to
Emily,
look at
that
that
was
one again.
Beautiful.
That was Emily Tornquist, who recently into the game. Let's take another look at that one. Let's see, guys. Down the right side, Taylor Cohen flips it past the MC defender. Long cross all the way across, and Emily Tornquist, nice job of getting it to her left foot. Really beautiful play by her, and she'll get into the scoring today with her second goal of the season.
Yeah, this is these are the substitute players all playing on the field at the moment, and
Yeah.
really great to see that type of passing.
Well, what you really like to see is when you put in some subs that the level of play does not
Absolutely
change
right.
one iota, because like you said, it's next woman up.
That's right.
You have injuries, you have illnesses, you have trips to South America. As the case may
I believe
be.
you might have a few ski trips.
Yeah, there's a ski trip in
Things
here
like
now
that.
and again. A lacrosse tournament that can take a player out.
These
of
are
the
some of
game.
the busiest high schoolers in the United States. These.
No doubt there. And just a quick time check. We got about 17 minutes left in this first half. 6-0 Tam for all of our viewers. You are seeing some good soccer by these Red Tail Hawks. That's Shelby Everhart, who have a long run to go track down that ball, and she'll trigger it back in here.
And Shelby, a player who often dominated the midfield the first half of the season.
Yep.
I do believe with Azalea leaving that position of center back open, Shelby is there today covering for it. Coach obviously wanting to make sure that the defensive back is covered, but Shelby was an anchor to our midfield. It'll be interesting to see the payoff of having coach put these players in different positions. Great pass away from the goal there by Amaya, making sure she keep the ball in possession, not losing it to a defender. Marin Catholic able to get it away from the goal, doing a good job of moving it back up.
And the ball will go out.
Olive Campbell.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. Yeah, I think everyone expects Shelby maybe to take over that center back position, her or
Ellery's back there a lot too.
Or Ellery
Coach
Clem,
really
right.
likes to play two in the middle back. You know, he plays two far wings and that play up quite far. They are nearly midfielders when he has his outside backs on with two center backs. This game he seems to be emphasizing our offense over our defense, but in a game where that he's playing a little more balanced, he likes having two center backs, and Ellery and Shelby have been filling that in so far.
Yeah.
Looks like
Kate,
they're splitting the role when they're
Did
just
you
one of
talk
them.
to your daughter Ellery about that? Because I talked to mine and I said, hey, having two in the back like that, and she quickly corrected me. We had four in the back. I might have miscalled it the entire game. It looked like they had two in the back.
And when
Ellery tell you anything?
We chatted about how far up they were playing, and basically she hold up, we have a run happening here from
we have a possible
Emily,
goal interruption.
Emily
That's
setting
Tatum Hudson.
Tatum up.
Yeah, Tatum Hudson.
Marin Catholic had
had
a different idea about what was going on.
Shelby doing a great job taking care of that center back position. Gets it back up into the midfield to Taylor Cohen and up to Caden.
Oh, nice pass by her, trying to find Tatum Hudson. And there's a May Ryan putting the ball.
Tatum Hudson having the ball juggling.
Sasha Hamer's going to run it down, see if she can get it up the field, a scoring position.
Well, if anybody's watching the midfield right now, that's why I'm saying that there's two defenders, two in the back, regardless of what my daughter is telling me and how wrong I am and am I commentating.
Today's totally different than Saturday, too, because he's playing three in the back today, and our wings are still forward, so there's just one significant center back. Our outside backs just play far forward when they can. Oh, and that's a huge shot.
And
almost redirected by Emily.
Very close there, and our viewers hopefully are following these long passes. A little shout out.
And we'll take a replay of
to
that
some
one.
family members up there in the Seattle region. Nama and Mike, hello to you both.
Hey, Nana. How's
Hopefully
Nana
we
doing?
have some more family members in the Denver, Colorado area.
Yes, and in fact, Papa Fred is watching from Frisco, and it is his birthday.
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Papa Fred.
We
love him.
That's it.
Hey, do you want to? You only get a certain number of French words, but maybe a quick verse of Happy Birthday in French.
Here
for
we
Papa
go.
Fred?
Alors pour les gens qui nous regardent de la France, bonjour à tout le monde. La dernière match pour Azalaïs Flanders.
You were told no sentences.
That's the limit.
In French, that's barely hello. That's the country that started off red tape can take 5 minutes just to set up an introduction.
I hope we don't create any international incidents with this broadcast.
I don't think I could overshadow any international incidents that our government already has created. Enough said on that subject.
It's a fair point. This is Caden Bartow.
I hear the hot baths of Greenland are extraordinary.
Taylor Cohen all the way back to Shelby Everhart and show switch fields.
Oh,
intercepted.
That one intercepted. That was a long range. Marin Catholic with a fantastic opportunity as long as she doesn't pass because that'll be offsides with a shot on goal.
And she hits the post.
Oh,
what a good opportunity for the Marin Catholic. We're going to take a quick look at our next stoppage.
Everybody here a little bit devastated for the opposition.
Out of the back of the
that
field.
was such a terrific sprint down the field. Should have been a payoff, I would have to say.
I'm showing the replay here, even as Tam comes down, all the way down. No chance for Reese Stevenson, and just bangs it off the post, much to the luck of the Tam Hawks. And we're back live here. That's Cleo Tomney on the ball.
That's number 27, Natalia.
Oh, nice turn by Shelby.
For Marin Catholic there. She's got looks like a cast on her right arm. She's calling for the ball again.
And this is where we see Shelby is such a midfielder in her soul. She's so talented at the center back position, but she loves to play it far up the field.
Yeah,
she
sure
just can't
does.
let go of the ball when she has it. She wants that ball, and she wants to move it forward.
which are great instincts, and we love seeing that. And I think you're right. Being able to look up and always find a blue shirt.
Oh, Caden Bartow with a
Moving
nice
that-
one.
Let's see if we can
All the way
bring back
across.
that ball
Emily
right
Banquist.
in. And
Emily.
no, Emily switches sides and still bangs that one in.
Yeah, let's
Great job,
capture that
Emily.
replay right there, guys, and take another look.
That is the second goal for Emily.
Nice.
Guest speakers
A
all
guest
around.
speaker there by Verlaine Flanders. Second goal by Emily, someone she has known her whole life, a Sausalito resident. There we've got about 3 or 4 players on this team in the 94965 zip code. And Emily, I can also say was her coach for first and second grade when I got to coach the girls who barely knew how to play soccer. And here they are again together on JV. Very exciting to see her put a couple of goals in.
Yeah, that's her third. That's her third of the season. Oh, and I think we haven't updated the score here. Now 7-0 to the Tam Red Tail Hawks. Coming up on just a couple minutes. 10 minutes left in this first half.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, still seems like a whole lot of time.
Nice
Obviously,
move by Hamea.
Marin
Another
coming
Sausalito
down.
resident right there.
Oh,
Until Sausalito has its own high school, the players come from Sausalito to either Tam or Redwood. We do get our choice, and most of them choose Tam.
a little closer, a little less traffic.
That's exactly, and a little bit of a philosophical difference between the two schools. The students would tell you.
Yeah, what is the philosophical difference? Is this like a Nietzsche versus Plato kind of thing?
I-
No,
it's
that
exa-
wasn't the right reference.
I'd have to study up on
That
my
landed
Nietzsche
well
and
over
Plato,
here.
and
I liked it.
Wikipedia can help me out finding out who they are to begin with.
Really don't know who the Nietzsche foil is. And Plato, I mean, those are just totally different eras. I just
That
sorry-
is a
sorry,
liberal
lis-
arts education showing itself there, Andy Cohen. Well done.
Well, knowing the names but not knowing,
Right.
how to.
Anchor the reference.
Might have missed that next class. I went to the first one. I didn't go to the second one. You know what I mean?
Well, that might have been a Freudian slip just to bring in someone else into this mix.
Here's Cleo Tomney. Oh, she'll take a long one. And it'll be corralled by the Wildcats goalie. New Wildcats goalie here, by the way, these last handful of minutes. Maybe not their regular goalie in, which could explain, some of the, some of these goals. Oh, Shelby Everhart with just some nice footwork.
Number 3 on Marin Catholic, Brooklyn Stewart there trying her best to wrangle that ball. Another one coming her way.
Oh, that's Olive Campbell. Nice play to get back there. That was a decent opportunity for Marin Catholic over the top. Looks like Christina Caruso gonna rejoin the fray. Her first start of the season this afternoon. Good to see her.
Great
out there.
throw in by Marin Catholic there on the fast uptake. Couple of players, number 14, Skylar Brown up there in the front lines of Marin Catholic, working with her teammates, number 3, Brooklyn Stewart, and I believe that's number 11, Stella Franklin. Talking, getting themselves set.
And Christina Caruso will replace Ava Lanigan. Nice playing by her this afternoon.
Number 29, Haley Vela. That is the player I tried to figure out earlier, the breakaway, the sprinter for Marin Catholic.
Oh, May Ryan with a nice through ball. Looking for Tatum. Trying to get it to her foot. Oh, she'll pass it to Cleo
Yes.
With
Tomney, and
a
nice
one-touch
Cleo.
goal, a one-touch left-foot goal. That is a free ice cream.
That's all
Oh,
it
man.
takes is that redirection, that perfect cross. Players there.
well
it
done.
doesn't take a crazy upper corner. Just move the ball in the other direction and it goes right in.
And
So
we'll,
simple
take a
goal.
look here. All started. Nice play by Mayor Ryan. Up to Tatum, to Cleo on that left foot. Beautiful goal by her. And it's 8-0 to Tam. And by the way, that's Cleo's 4th goal of the season, guys.
I I'm fascinated watching this defensive line without Osley in it, and Shelby is I'm stuck on this because Coach normally has so many defenders back there. They're not many, and Shelby keeps playing so far forward. I'm
That type of
captivated.
aggression and that type of risk, we have seen the ball today get behind them only once. The other night when we were commentating on the game, we were saying the same thing with having only 2 people in the back. But having this many players more forward, look at our goal scores. From the beginning of the season, playing teams that we probably would have a much harder time scoring against, fair enough. But oftentimes feeling like we just didn't have the ball leaving the midfield. And in these past 3 games, that ball has stayed in front of our
you're right.
opponent's goal, putting a lot of pressure on them.
That's right.
Here's Caden Barteau with a goal.
A
shot.
And right in the corner. Great shot, Caden.
Yeah, let's take another look at that. I believe that's Caden's first goal of the season. I'll confirm that, but let's, in the meantime, get a nice replay because that's a really nice play shot by her. Ball's all the way down, makes it to the center, comes on out, and Caden just really taking her time, just slots it to the far right post, past the reach of the MC Wildcat goalie, and it's 9-0 to Tam. Yeah, and that's Caden's first goal of the season as well.
It certainly is.
Great job, Caden.
Great to see that.
New
Again, this
keeper
is
coming in. Actually, I can see her jersey number. It looks like number 3, Brooklyn Stewart, underneath there. We didn't have our goalkeepers marked on our Marin Catholic roster today.
Well, number 3, Brooklyn Stewart, was on the scoring side of things. Now putting her in goal is going to change things up a little bit, probably trying to find an anchor. I'd keep watching number 29, who's in the center of the field at the moment, Haley Vela. She came very close, deserved that goal after really sprinting down and keeping that ball in control. Keep an eye on her and other players that by now are ready to turn the tables a little bit, put some points for Marin Catholic on the board so that this game is able to give everybody that feeling of at least having scored.
Yeah, I mean, this score is starting to look a little bit more like a TAM versus MC football game here. And here comes TAM again. A lot of time being spent inside that box for TAM. Here's Marin with a nice little flick. All the way back out to Christina.
We might hear the occasional touchdown being yelled by Andy. I'd say that football never too far from his mind.
Well, I would just say this, that MC could use a touchdown. I mean, I don't know if there's 7-pointers.
I think TAM girls are scoring more than San Francisco against the Seahawks a couple of days ago. That was a shellacking.
That was an unfortunate end for some of us. And
I spent enough time in Seattle to never became a Seahawks diehard, but wow, that was an unusually lopsided game for football. And Marin Catholic putting it together, charging down the field as she's done before, really trying to get this offense sparked.
Nice patience over there by Shelby to let that ball trickle out of bounds, shielding the MC player. Oh, nice play by Shelby to clean that up. That's Olive Campbell over there on the right. Just trickles out of bounds.
You might have been the only nervous person at that moment, Andy. These girls are playing calm.
You're right.
They're looking at each other. Nothing seems to be spooking our players, and we've had our fair share of games in which we weren't able to score early in the season.
You're sure right.
We know what it feels like, and we do have a different opportunity today where these girls are doing a fantastic job looking for each other. Andy still on the sidelines, guiding these girls, some of them new to their position, some of them new to playing this long on the field, coaching them with all these goals. And here comes Emily,
that ball back.
All the way down herself, takes a great shot.
Yeah, nice play by Marin Catholic goalie to stay down. This is Caden Bartow. She'll put it right back in.
Immediate opportunity arises.
Ooh. Little communication lapse there between our front line.
Some of that communication and that spacing going to need to be worked on.
Tatum Hudson. Oh,
Tatum takes it
May
back
Ryan
as
to Tatum
striker,
Hudson.
gets a
And
good shot off that doesn't quite make it past the keeper.
nice play by Marin Catholic goalie to stay down on some of these balls that have the opportunity to just kind of squeak through. That's
Olive
Emily
up the side
Tornquist
to
and May
Emily.
Ryan.
Oh, that was a great turnaround by Amaya. Just a lot of these passes finding their targets. Amaya Ryan back on the ball. She's got
Nice
a good
play by
right.
May
She's got a
Ryan.
good left, and she winds
Oh.
up, takes a great block by the keeper.
I'm going to replay that one. Just another really strong shot by.
We think that's number 3, Brooklyn Stewart. Is that right, from Marin Catholic in goal? We
That's
think
what
number
I
3
see.
became the goalie. I'm going to mark that down as goalie.
Yeah,
Sorry if we got that wrong, but we do
Said
think
a
that
few
that was
times, but they're
Brooklyn
not clear
Stewart.
on our roster.
While play continues, we're just replaying. Really nice shot by May Ryan down there on the other end, and we're back live here. Shelby Everhart hits the deck, but a nice clear. She's a tough player over there. And this is May Ryan. She'll flick up to Taylor Cohen. Taylor looking to distribute. She'll keep it on her foot.
You know, Kate, you mentioned
Emily.
Shelby's spirit, and looking at her in a position that I'm used to seeing my daughter in, I'm starting to notice something that they share together. Anytime the opponent has the ball, they're going to try and get it back from them.
That's right.
Both of them really. So here comes a one-on-one situation. Shelby reading it, falling back, not letting it pass, and then there it is. There's the interception.
Really nice play by the TAM defense, who was outnumbered there for a second, and the back line retreated a little bit, held up the MC attack, and the cavalry arrived and took the ball right back.
Absolutely, and set up just an absolute, almost guiding our forwards to getting open and waiting for that last moment to be able to move that ball within striking distance from the backfield. That was really nice to see ball control. And the referee has signaled the start of halftime, folks.
And that's it, guys. Well,
For those of you just tuning in,
yeah.
we hope there's as much excitement in the second half.
Yeah, well, the scoreboard is not an error. It is 9-0 here at halftime. Tamalpais leads a little bit of scoring from everyone on the sheet. D. Alexander had an early goal. Claire has a goal. Sophia Oliveira has a goal. Taylor Cohen has a goal. Emily Tornquist has 2. Cleo has 1, and Kaden Bartow has 1. That's the lineup. And
that is a lineup. You
That-
just went through that one, Andy.
quite,
Thank you for keeping those stats. Well done.
Quite a half. We'll step away for a second because, man, all those goal calls, leaves you a little parched. Little
If
tired.
only we could have a little bit of something to drink, like a
Crack
spindrift.
open a lime spindrift.
We'll be back in a few minutes.
We'll leave you with this. TamTV brought to you by the Tam Boosters. Thanks for all you people out there. And if you grandparents or people in France want to contribute, we could let you know how. We'll be back in a little bit for the second half of Tamalpais Red Deer Hawks JV Girls Soccer. Hey, everybody, back from the Hawks' Nest. It is 9-0 Tam Reptail Hawks here at Sam Chapman Stadium against the Marin Catholic Wildcats. Girls just taking the field here after halftime, about to start the second half. And we're doing some technical adjustments on our end, but Osley Flanders has moved up to the forward position for the beginning of this half, some place that we have not seen her so far this season. Coach Andy
wants
Flynn.
to get that girl a goal, but
Yeah.
to see her out the door.
Yeah, well, wouldn't we all like to see that? Oh, and Dee Alexander is going to join us out there on the field, running out there. Let's see, couple changes. I see Ava Lanigan in the back for Tam. That change in Osley Flanders at the top, that seems to be the notable changes here. Referee trying to clear some lacrosse players from the edge of the field, and he'll kick it off here in just a second.
Our solo referee, as I was noticing
Yeah.
at halftime.
Yeah, usually one on each sideline as well as in the middle, but maybe they realized they weren't going to need them today, or maybe they got caught up in some.
Other games going around,
Yeah.
we found interesting. There seems to be checking in with everybody. There it is.
Yeah, and
Referee
that's the
signaling that
start.
he's ready. Our ladies are ready. Starts off with a big pass right up to the front. Osley,
Osley already putting herself in the
team
scoring
captain
position
there,
up
probably pulling a few strings. Her departure allowing her to play a position she's not ever played in the 7 years I've watched her as a soccer player, but Claire and Osley switched positions, and she came to me excitedly in the halftime and said, "Pops, I'm playing center forward." So we'll put a couple of eyes. I'm sure she's eager to score, and then who knows, she might put herself into the back defensive player. Speaking of Osley Flanders, we have a guest speaker. We're going to put some headphones
Ooh.
on Verlaine Flanders, her 12-year-old sister.
And,
And
not
she's
only
going to give us that perspective that adults might not have.
And, I'm excited because Verlin is in the booth for a couple different reasons. I'm really excited to hear that perspective, and I'm also really excited because she brought pastries. And she's left it right in front of me, which is a dangerous thing to do. I just want to let you know that, Verlin. Tell us what's going on. How you doing? How was your day today?
Introduce yourself.
It was good. Osley's really excited to play striker because she's always down in defense.
Ooh, Verlin, what is your typical position in soccer? Because I know you're a big soccer player, too.
No, I don't play soccer anymore. I'm
Oh, you
actually a
don't?
rock climber.
I know you're a rock climber, too.
Yeah.
I
And
th-
wait, here comes Osley with a shot.
Oh.
Blocked that one.
I was a little slow on the replay there. Claire banged one off the crossbar, and then Osley had a nice opportunity, but I was too excited talking to you, Verlin. What are you seeing out there in the game here? How do you think these girls are doing so far?
They're doing really well. The score is 9-0, and if it keeps going like this, then we're gonna get a really high score.
Yeah, and this is your sister about to trigger it in on the corner kick.
Yeah, usually she passes to Claire, and Claire puts it in.
Yeah,
That's right.
that
See
is true.
Claire with her hand raised at the far post. Here we go. Gorgeous cross.
Oh, it looked like a close header there. We're gonna take a quick replay, try to see who that was on the header. Looked like maybe Sophia Oliveira getting an opportunity there. Nice corner. Here it comes from Osley right into the middle of the box. Boom! Nice opportunity by Sophia, just wide of the post, and score remains 9-0 here at the beginning of the second half. Uh-oh.
Sophia keeping it right in
Here's
front of the
Osley
goal.
with another opportunity.
Oh,
We're
just
definitely
a
going to
little
take
high.
a look at that one.
That was a gorgeous setup. Gorgeous shot. Just a little high.
Berlin, what do you see here? Any pointers that you might give to your sister? Look, she gets it right in the middle, just curves it around.
She is ready to score.
Wow.
There's
she
going to be
is.
many more chances that she's going to take from very far away.
I think that's well put, Berlin. Still 9-0, and the pressure has not abated for this Tamalpais offensive onslaught so far this game here in the second half. It looks like Berlin's going to go take her pastries elsewhere, as a smart child would do, given how I'm looking at that pastry. And we're going to bring Will back into the box. Some nice opportunities there for Azalea.
That is true. I was able to yell a little bit more than I'm supposed to do in the microphone. A couple of opportunities. Amazing shot with a curve that we could see clearly from the booth by Sophia, number 1, who's about as good a left footer as we've got. And thank you, Verlaine, for joining us. I'm sure Nama and Mike up there in Seattle love hearing your voice, as well as some other family members that you have in France and on the East Coast.
Well, I will tell you this, Nana and Mike. I just want to tell you that I was eyeing Berlin's pastry, and as she exits the booth here, she just I didn't even ask. She broke off a little piece and gave it to me, and
if we lose your
I'm
voice,
impressed.
Andy, we know that it's because you've been pastried.
I'm just impressed with
Kate's
her
obviously
willingness to
drinking
share
a lot
with
of
me.
Spindrift. Haven't heard from Kate in a while.
That's Hadley Evasizer over to Sofia Olivero.
Oh, great.
Nice move. She'll try to center. She will push it
Trust
through.
and cannot
Ball banging
wait.
in the front. Oh,
And
D. Alexander.
that was
Oh.
almost off. 3 of our players
Excellent
and one
job
of
of the
theirs.
keeper getting it out of there. Ping-ponging around in the front. Maya Alexander now with the ball and an opportunity to keep control.
Oh, nice give and go there. Oh, just couldn't connect. That's Lauren Platt over there on the far sideline.
Gains control, centers it to Azalea.
Back to Lauren. Back to Azalea.
No, Azalea is going to want to take some more of those shots.
That's
Dia
D.
from
Alexander.
far.
Dia won in her third of the day. We've had a couple hat tricks so far this season. She wanted to add her name to that list.
I realize now, Andy, that if we got your daughter and my daughter, 2 ladies, young ladies that see each other in the rock climbing gym, we'd get a different sport perspective.
Yep, for sure. And
Both of them playing soccer younger.
Yep, that's
And
for
both
sure.
of them finding a different type of sport, a more individual sport than the team sport.
Yeah.
And I've got the pleasure of watching both of them climb on Tuesdays and Thursdays at our beautiful rock climbing gym at the Presidio, right underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. An absolutely extraordinary conversion of a military base, Army base, now in the hands of San Francisco, and tourists flooding the early sunshine that we've had in the January, as well as the holidays, and the Presidio, probably one of their favorite places to go to, directly underneath the Golden Gate Bridge.
And this section of the broadcast brought to you by Movement Gymnasium.
Free. That's it. Just by having our daughters climb there.
Setting up for another corner from Azalea here. We'll see if she can drop it right to Claire like she loves
Kate
to
bringing
do.
us back to the soccer field. Not for. Oh, thought that was going to
Take
be a
that
header.
shot,
That-
Azalea.
Nice patience.
Yep.
She'll bring it out. Oh, nice footwork by Maya Alexander. She'll rip from the back.
well deserved after that type of footwork, dropping the defender and opening herself up for a shot. Great, great moment there.
And I do just want to correct myself because Maya Alexander just on top of the ball. Her sister, Dee Alexander, I said she had 2 goals so far this season, today. Just 1 so far, but if she wants to get a hat trick, there's still plenty of opportunities today given what's going on here. This is Sophia Olivera down the close sideline, and nice defensive play by the Marin Catholic left back. It'll be a throw into Tam.
Tam not losing possession, just being able to gather and getting a throw in.
And coach moving Hadley to the backfield so that Ellery, another defender, gets a shot on offense. Coach is Coach is just going to give everyone a chance to score today.
Yeah, like that. Like that.
Kate, that's going to make it harder for you and I to wish for Hadley's goal that we've been hoping for on a couple of games.
It's going to make it tricky. Gosh, she's had some beautiful goals. And gosh, I wanted her to put that one in that she fought so hard for.
Yeah.
Haven't gotten over it yet, Will.
That's right. Andy's going to have to catch up on something that our commentating
From the Berlin game.
From last game when we missed you, we decided to have a cheering section, a personal cheering section for Hadley. We feel who's hit the posts. She's missed by a foot.
And
Great little
Osley
charge here by my
all
daughter.
The way down.
With a
Not quite the
nice
power
run.
couldn't quite
that.
get underneath under that soccer ball, but taking advantage of a sprint and really stretching her legs on that one. Well done, Azalea.
And it's worth mentioning here, as the ball ping-pongs a little bit into the middle and controlled by Hadley Evosizer, that Wendy Verrett, our camera woman right now, also is now on the mic.
Yeah, I'm mic'd. I forgot.
Hey, Wendy, welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
Oh, and most importantly, hi, Mom. I know
yeah,
you love
That's
There it
right.
is.
Hi,
And,
Wendy's mom.
Wendy, where's your mom sitting today?
My mom is in Palm Springs, California.
Ooh.
Still basking in the sun.
Nice. How probably some warmer weather there than here in.
Mid 80s.
Oh,
Hanging with my dad. They went to the zoo today.
Ah,
The living desert in the zoo.
nice little Tuesday.
Yeah, it's great to be retired.
Well, happy to have them on the broadcast.
They're
Happy to have.
always listening to you, and they love to hear Will's commentary and the French because we are French Canadian.
Ah ben, c'est bien d'entendre ça.
Oui, oui.
Oh man, so Will's their favorite, huh? Kate and I will.
I don't know
Understandable.
about that. I don't know.
Kate and I will have to work on.
Oh, a dangerous and a
Come on,
possible
Ellery.
goal.
Oh, Ellery off the top. Oh, and
Followed by-
Oh,
Azalea-
that was such a pretty shot.
guys, we're gonna take a quick look at that one because Ellery just sizzled that one
So close.
off the post. Here it is. Dangerous sort of goal kick brought in by Maya, and then a beautiful left by Ellery, and she just sizzled it off that top bar.
Oh, poor
Yeah.
girl. That is. Hopefully they'll take a timeout. The ref,
Yeah, and Osley.
didn't see the defender stepping right in front of her left foot and taking one into the stomach. Referee right over there, really quickly checking in with her and making sure she's all right. It looks like play is going to be able to continue.
Good.
And what a treat here. We have 4 parents on the mic and 4 daughters on the field, all participating in a game that is just bringing a lot of joy. These girls are, I believe, what I would say from what I can see, looking around much more, hoping that they can pass it to an open player.
Oh, nice ball by Anna
There's
Shammy.
a great example right there. Passing it back instead of taking a shot. Finding the lanes, and there's
Oh.
one that
Oh.
didn't make
goes
its way
in
in.
off the defender.
We're
That
gonna-
ball from Sophia had so much power behind it. I mean, that defender would have had to be right in the way to deflect it
Yeah.
the right direction.
That's an own goal, but we're going to give that one to Sofia Oliveira. Let's take another look here. Let's see. Just pops it in there and just catches the foot of that Wildcat defender. 10-0 here at Tam. We're gonna update that score. There you go.
10-0.
I don't even know what formation or positions we're in right now. I think we're all forwards and one to three defenders.
Yeah.
We're in a go score goals formation.
It's basically Hadley and Reese Stevenson in the back, and everyone else trying to score goals. That's
Sounds
Claire
right.
Millette in the midfield. Don't usually see her there. She's usually our striker.
I just realized coaches officially flipped our front and back. We have Maya,
That's
Osley, and
correct.
Ellery are our front line. That's typically one of our starting
We
formations
have
on our
3
defense.
defenders playing forward and 2 forwards playing defense, moving the ball back and forth from my daughter to your daughter, Kate, right there on the side.
That was a nice ball by Ellery, by the way.
Andy, is your daughter on the field?
No, not looks
Okay.
like number of
Taylor's-
TAM substitutes looking to join the fray here in a
right.
second.
That's right.
This is Anna Shammy. She'll
Thought
Find
about
Osley.
taking a shot. Over to Osley it goes. Osley trying to poke it over to Maya. Not able to connect.
Ooh, good challenge
Hadley.
by Hadley Ibosazar.
You know, this actually reminds me. Hadley started out as one of our center backs. It was Hadley and Ozole were holding down our middle until Andy figured out what a lovely wing and midfielder she was.
Hadley plays center back on her club team, so that's where she's.
Well, there you go.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. I had nearly forgotten that. It's been so many weeks since she's been in the back.
Yeah, just a game ago we were talking about her and Taylor on the far sideline and how they were kind of playing together, and then you get you move her around, and you see a talented player like Hadley who can be successful pretty much in any part of the field.
That really gives our audience an opportunity, especially in years
Hillary
to come.
Clem trying to make
Come on,
her
Hillary,
break
shoot that
through.
ball.
Hillary's got still has a push. She's not giving up. Neither is the ball apparently. Broken up by the defense. Kicked out, but still in Tam possession.
Nice play by Anna Shammy.
Anna.
Oh man, some of these defenders are ready for the goal. They are ready. This is Ava Lanigan. She'll get it to Anna Shammy.
Marin Catholic probably going to take advantage here because we've got so many people forward. Unfortunately, not able to connect with number 28, Sofia Guerrero. Looking for that ball, probably was looking for Haley as well.
Oh, nice little play between Claire and Maya Alexander over there.
This is a strategy that is going to be very interesting to take. If you folks can join us in about a week's time when we play our arch rivals, Redwood High School, and seeing if we're able to keep it
here's
away
an
from
opportunity
their
for
forwards.
Ozole.
Ozole unable to put it in, but looking
Wants
for
it back again.
Oh yeah, she
another
does
opportunity.
not ready to give up on that one. Anna Shammy maneuvering. Oh, nice footwork by her. And she'll find Ozole again, looking to get to her left. And Anna Shammy will bang it. Let's see. And
That
will
sets
be
up
a
a goal kick for Marin Catholic. Where are we here on the time, Andy?
We are just
24
about
to
15
go.
minutes into this second half, and here come a number of substitutes. I see Christina Caruso, Taylor Cohen, Shelby Everhart, Maya Ryan, and believe that is Caden Barteau entering the game here. Might have gotten one of those incorrect, but number of TAM players back onto the field.
And Shelby back in the midfield, where I feel like the midfield calls to Shelby. It's where she goes. It's where she wants to be in her soul.
I think you're seeing things correct, and we're not only calling what we see, we're calling people's souls. That is the level. But bringing Plato right back into this,
Yeah.
and a little
Big
bit of
shot.
Freud, I believe we mentioned earlier.
Nice play by the Wildcat goalie to
I know
corral
where-
that one.
I know where my daughter's soul rests in the next 15 minutes, and there is no doubt she is looking to put a point in before she says goodbye to this JV squad. And
Well,
nope.
tell us a little bit about where Ozole's going.
she's joining a program that has a small campus in the Patagonia region of Chile, and they have a sister campus in Idaho. So she will be spending 3 months, 2.5 months actually, in Chile, and then 2.5 months in Idaho. And this program, Alzar is the name of the program, is not a school affiliated. It's an independent thing started by a husband and wife team that felt that education in the outdoors was as important as education in the classroom. Group of about
Love that.
25 people. They're all meeting in the airport in Atlanta, and then they will travel all together with a 5-hour layover. They'll kind of come together as a group of students, and then they'll be chaperoned down to South America, where their journey continues with 2 more flights to finally get to the southern tip of the Earth, and which, of course, is in their summer, the opposite season on the other side of the equator.
Oh, wow. That sounds like what
and for
what
our
a program.
extended family listening from Boulder, Colorado, that is McCall, Idaho, where we also have family. And
Okay.
so
Lovely lake in
Cool.
McCall.
it is a lovely lake in McCall. It's just wild to me that that's where Ozale's headed. I am a little jealous. I also would love to go hang out with all the people I love in McCall.
What a small world.
Unfortunately, strict restrictions on parental visits. Of course, I was packing my bags to go down to Chile.
Are there restrictions on me visiting?
Oh,
them?
No.
Let's hope not.
The real question is that a program restriction or is that an Ozale restriction? It's like, Dad, if you show up at
Valid
this
question.
if you show up at this campus, I will. That's a turnover. That's Cleo Tomne trying to get it to her right foot. Oh, poked away by Ozale. And she'll get it back.
So,
And
Will, I'm
MC
still
will clear.
curious about this. Is she going to Torre del Paine, like all the way south, or?
Pretty close. I will have to ask her, my wife who's in the stands. I am terrible with names, and I just say Patagonia. Realize that the Patagonia is the size of a small country, and I don't know exactly the region, but I will find out.
Okay.
And
Well,
that's an interesting connection. My wife, speaking of, spent her high school years in Sun Valley,
Oh,
Idaho, or Ketchum, as
exciting
she will
times.
quickly correct me. I didn't see the difference between Sun Valley and Ketchum.
oh, those the
Oh,
Sun
they're
Valley
a
and the
big
Ketchum
shot
people,
from
they were
They,
Shelby?
they certainly know the difference.
yeah.
It's
Is
gonna be a harder shot there, Shelby.
Yeah.
I
But-
can say that. 'cause
Wendy
I'm a
has
mom.
opinions. your mom says to shoot harder. Shelby.
That's Christina Caruso Corrallin over to Taylor Cohen. She'll pass it back to Ava Lanigan.
The amount of parental voices per broadcast is expanding. We now have 4 microphones and only maybe 3 or 4 other parents in the stands. Soon enough, I think we should just all be mic'd and everybody could hear the type of parental guidance we're giving from the sidelines.
I like where we're headed with this.
You know, the only way we could do that is if we switch our sponsor from Spindrift to, I don't know.
Yeah.
Moet. You know, I think we might need some adult beverages in here. If we're gonna have the whole squad. Here's Shelby.
Shelby moving the
Nice
whole way
run
down
down
the
the
side
right
of the field.
sideline. Show center. Ooh, nice pass to Cleo Tomne trying to get on the other end of it. Just out of her reach. Nice play by the Wildcat goalie. I think this is, by the way, their
Mayor Ryan able to pick up that goal kick that went off and shanked a little bit off the foot. Ozzy's going
All
to take
right,
a long
Ozzy.
shot out and
Very
score, and that is the goal that she's
good.
been waiting for off to South
That's
America.
the goal we were all waiting for.
Well,
Great
guys,
job,
I'll take the
Ozzy.
opportunity to off myself of the mic and go find out where in Patagonia she's headed.
and let's take another look at this one as we replay it. Nice left foot from far out, just out of the reach of that MC goalie. And those MC goalies, they've been under attack, but 11-0 here, folks. Just under 20 minutes left in this second half. You know, if you're joining us here a little bit late, it is a little bit of a lopsided one, 9-0 at halftime. 2 more here in the second half, and that last one by TAM captain Ozale Flanders in her last game of this JV season. Beautiful strike by her.
Haley Vella's going to make another run at this. She's been the offender that we need to leave someone in the backfield to watch because she just keeps running back with that ball every chance she gets.
Right, you are, Kate. They could use a couple more of those runs. They just haven't. MC just hasn't had possession of the ball enough this game to really threaten Tam, who has probably been on the ball 95%. I mean,
That's right.
as lopsided a game as we've seen.
And
Here's
at
Taylor
that point,
Cohen
when you have
coming through.
Taylor making a really strong run on the ball, see if she can get across that she wants. Not quite, but pulled a corner if my eyes are right.
Yeah, I think you're right, Kate.
And when you're in a position like that and you're needing to emphasize defense so heavily, even when you get a beautiful breakaway run like that, there's no one to pass to. It's there's no one down the field because your defense is
Right, you are.
so heavy. Tricky situation she's in, but boy, she's making the most of it and still making those runs with her whole heart.
Yeah, she sure is. And look, no let up in these MC Wildcats,
No.
playing to the end, showing some real
Oh.
fight despite the score.
Ball bumbles around. Let's see if
Oh.
Emily can put it in, and the keeper's on it.
Nice play by MC to finally corral it. What you don't want to see is, heads sort of hung low, given the
That's right.
score, and these Wildcats are continuing to play hard and play good soccer. And, and they're playing, quite frankly, a much better half here in the second half as well.
I agree with that. The defenders are still working their tails off. Yeah, you're right. At some point, you can just kind of stop putting in your all, but boy, the score would be a lot higher if that was true. These guys are still fighting really hard.
And here's a good opportunity. Hadley will corral, though, puts it up to Taylor Cohen. She'll find Emily Torkvist. Back to Taylor Cohen. Nice give and go there into the middle.
Making more room on the side again. These girls are so good about that movement down the field. Oh, almost through to Emily. And Amaya's there to keep control. Seeing Sophia off to the side, I assume. Oh, no, not Sophia. Tatum's over there.
Yeah, Tatum Hudson over there. She'll try to get it to her right. Oh, ball all the way through. That's Emily Torkvist.
And almost cleared from the backfield, but Shelby keeps it up close.
So good with the ball at her feet. That's Emily to Taylor Cohen, who
And
will
a
rip.
Nice.
Big shot off from Taylor.
Good shot.
That was a big shot, but for her to get that much power while turning and on point towards the goal, that's a whole set of skills. Great shot, Taylor.
Nice little flick by Shelby Everhart.
And one more from Taylor, not quite.
Oh, nice little opportunity created by Shelby there.
Let's see. Tatum keeps it on this side of the field.
Kate, do you know how the MC varsity team is done so far this season?
I don't have it in my head, but I have it in my phone. Let me pull up our MCAL report.
Yeah, I should have looked at that earlier. But sometimes
They
you.
do
Oh,
have a
nice little flick by
star
Emily.
player
Do they?
in Norris Nearly, who is a junior but accepted to play D1 at, oh gosh, I'm going to get it wrong, University of Nashville,
That's
Tennessee,
fantastic.
somewhere over there. She's an excellent, excellent player.
Oh,
Wow,
that's
yeah,
good to hear.
I'm seeing MC varsity is at the top of the league at the moment. Now we know that it's always a little tricky early in the season with the rankings because the buys really affect the numbers of points teams have across the bracket. But at the moment, they are looking at a 2-0 in-league play right at the moment. So MC varsity has been having a really solid season so far, it looks like.
Good to hear.
Taylor wanting another
Look,
big shot.
yeah, it looks like she could have potentially crossed that over to Cleo Tomney sitting in, but just couldn't get it over there. And it'll be a throw in. That looks like Olive Campbell on the far sideline, just into the game.
Great little header from the MC defense, trying to keep the ball back on the other side of the field, but Shelby's on it now, so we know the ball's going to move into Emily. Too many defenders for a clean shot, but got around to Sasha fighting it out.
Yeah, Sasha Hamer back into this game. It's Emily Torkvist, Taylor Cohen, back to Emily, trying to get a shot off, flicks it through, and the MC goalie will stop it right there.
Here's a little test. Is this coming through, Andy? Is the microphone on? No, don't hear.
Back talking about those MCAL brackets, our JV bracket is one that's currently affected by that early in the season situation where Redwood is at the top of our bracket right at the moment because they've played more league games than we have, and so they have more wins than we have, even though our goal differential will be topping them dramatically by the time we have caught up on the number of games they have. We Yeah, so it's right at the moment. It looks like Redwood is dominating the league, but we're an entire game behind them and basically tied with them. So.
Yeah, and the surprising result there was that.
And a huge shot from Shelby. That was the power your mom wants, Shelby.
Yeah,
Good job listening.
Good job, Shelby.
Nice strike there. Still. But what I was saying, Kate, the surprising result that we were talking about in maybe last week's game, right, is that Redwood had just beat Marin Academy. Is that right, Kate? 2-0 or something like that, whereas we beat them more handily 9-1. Right?
Yeah, I think it's a non-league game, right? Marin Academy, is that the right team? I think it's a non-league game, and they tied Redwood.
They tied Redwood.
A team that we
Okay.
beat 9-1. So we haven't played in league yet. We don't have a good equivalent to really consider the two teams within the league. But if that game is any indication, it feels like a different game than or a different team than last year.
That was the game that I was talking about. Right, they tied MA and we beat them 9-1.
And I think there were some funny things about that game. There were a couple players they were missing, or there was a little bit off. Again, it's not an equivalent comparison, but it's an indicator.
Yeah.
We certainly aren't going to be able to let up. Redwood is a tough game every year.
Every year.
We are in competition over this league every year. And they pulled it off last year, but I know our girls are coming in fired up for that game.
I gotta say that Marin Catholic has held us to a pretty low score in the second half.
That's valid.
Which is
Yeah,
great for them. You know,
Yeah.
they really picked up their defense.
Couldn't agree more. Just 2 goals for Tam in this second half after that 9-goal onslaught at in the first half. Couldn't agree more. They really are playing quite well. Looks like
Ref is taking a look.
a yellow card here on.
Possible
earrings
earring
are in?
infraction.
Oh dear.
One of those small details that, if you're in Cohique, Chile, you might be able to play soccer with earrings. And for those who are wondering where my daughter was heading, Cohique, Coyhaique. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It is, looks like about 300 miles to the tip of South America. Pretty far
Lots of
down
syllables
there.
in that word. Coyhaique.
Cohique.
It really rolls off your tongue over there, Will.
Must say. I am a jealous, proud father. It is an area of the earth that I know well through years spent in the Cascades, surrounding Seattle, and getting to know the climbing community, and of course the Patagonia and the lovers of the Andes and the beautiful Patagonia region. But strict orders from my daughter and from the program, no parental visits allowed. So we will have a tour guide, hopefully with us, taking her little sister, 4 years younger, one of these days, and her parents on a trek in that region. But Cohique, for those of you asking, and is that what you were thinking of, Wendy?
No. Well, Torre del Paine is the national park at the very tip.
I see.
There's also a river town called Fudalafu, which is where I've been, which has great rafting and kayaking.
Wow.
So maybe
Oh!
somewhere around there. That looked like that.
Not sure if you saw that, but the Marin Catholic winger threw the ball in right at her teammate's head. Let's see if we can capture a replay on that. I'm not sure if we can just an amazing. Let's see here, guys.
Referee interference.
Oh yeah,
Oswald will get a drop ball.
guys. Sorry, I just replayed
No, you're good.
the strike of the Marin Catholic throw in on her teammate. Wildcat on Wildcat violence right there. We're back. We're back live. That was just the most aggressive throw-in I've ever seen. Right at her teammate's head. Oh man, we're losing it a little
Folks,
here.
there's still another 10 minutes left in this game, but not according to these commentators. I mean, it sounds like that Heineken has come in, and we've already enjoyed a few. Replays of really aggressive throw-ins, and who knows what we're going to get in the next 6 minutes. But thank you for joining us. It has been a tremendously fun and a proud game to watch our girls play a soccer in which it seems like most of the players looking for their teammates as opposed to being more selfish and taking shots, being able to be loose and changing all kinds of positions, plus our entire bench out on the field right now and everybody getting a lot of game time in.
And speaking of that, Azalea Flanders
That
with
has
a
us
nice
all in a
strike.
good mood with
She wanted one more on the way out.
She
and
needs to go back to defense.
Oh, man, we would be happy to have Azalea just about anywhere in the field. She tells us she wants to play goalie. We'll find some time for her in goalie. I'm sure she would play quite well. But yeah, again, as we wind down here, we will be very sad once again to see Azalea not on the field for the rest of this season, but really look forward to continuing to watch her soccer journey next year and beyond.
We're going to make a transition most likely to varsity with a lot of the young women that we see on the field right now. These commentators are going to have to step it up as well.
Right,
we're going to be varsity commentators soon, and it's a
nice play right there by Azalea and Emily
great feed.
Tornquist.
Emily running it down, trying to cross it, unable to do so before the line. But those are the type of opportunities that she's seeing more of the more time she's spending on the field. Some good goal the other night, and 2 tonight. A potential hat trick for a couple of players. Andy, who do we have with 2 goals?
Yeah, actually, I misspoke earlier when I said Dia had 2. It's only Emily on the scoring sheet with 2 today. But
Oh, go Emily.
Go.
That's
Indeed.
very exciting. I love the coaches putting them all in and giving them all a chance. I love it. We got a scatter shot tonight.
Yep, for sure.
What type of advice would you give these players, Verlaine, if they could hear you? What type of things would you be telling these players to do?
To share the ball and keep communicating.
Oh,
Excellent advice, kid.
Well said. Well said. Looks like we're going to redo that goal kick. Just under 5 minutes left in the game here, folks. Coming up on 4 minutes.
5 more minutes, which seems the temperature dropping from a nice 58 degrees to now feeling more like 50 degrees.
Yeah.
The wind kicking up, the clouds coming in.
Yeah, you're not even in the crow's nest. I'm out here in the cold.
Do you need any more
I need some hot
layers?
chocolate.
I will throw gloves up there if you need them.
Bailey's in it.
Our camera woman up there feeling like she's in Cayucas, South America.
In the winter.
In the winter. The only one of us outside. Well, speaking of next season, we do have to add a couple of cameras to our commentary, which would allow us to have some real close-ups and possibly some interviews we've talked about.
Yeah, maybe we can figure out some of that for one of these next games on the calendar.
Or a nice little camera here in the booth. All of you at home having to just imagine what it looks like. Andy and I able to show ourselves once, I believe, in front of the camera.
That was fun. We should try that again. But I would just say, upcoming calendar here.
Yes.
Novato, game, another MCAL game against Novato on Thursday.
Very good.
Then no game this weekend, and then next week.
A non-league game this weekend here at TAM.
We do?
Las Lomas will be here from Walnut Creek on Saturday, but non-league.
Ah, you are correct. I missed that one.
And then back to the MCAL with San Rafael on Monday.
And then that Redwood game looming on Wednesday, the 28th. That's obviously the big one, as we would expect these TAM girls to have their way with Novato and San Rafael, although you never know.
Good to have a couple of games to tune up for that. A couple of practices, a couple of games. That's what we're looking forward to. That's what the countdown's on. That's what brings us a banner. And
They are ready to play, and they're going to give it their all.
Yes,
that is
Berlin.
exactly right, Verlaine.
Oh, good battle right there. Oh, nice little opportunity here. Hallie Sizer and Shelby do a good job of shutting that down.
Shelby's going to keep control of that ball until she can find a player. And that
Oh,
was an
almost all the
amazing
way.
attempt right up the middle.
And a great clear from the Marin Catholic keeper. I think that's still number 3 in there, Brooklyn Stewart. We'll wait and see if I can confirm that number, but
Almost a really nice
she's
long
been
ball
battling
there.
it out this half.
Yeah, these Wildcat girls, they all are. Again, 11-0 on the scoreboard, but just 2-0 here in this second half. A much more competitive contest. And, you know, these TAM girls, they'll have harder games, a couple harder games ahead. I'm sure that Las Lomas game. Can't remember if we played them last year, guys.
Ooh, I would have to look that one up.
Oh, here
Out
comes
to
Emily,
Emily.
trying to get the hat trick. Oh,
And
just slides it.
almost just wide.
We'll
Going
do
for
a-
that far corner.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Truly something to celebrate if it happens. A player that isn't a starter, but tonight she is and has been in the terms of producing those 2 goals. And a young woman who splits her focus mostly on skiing, as a matter of fact, from a Swedish family. And soccer she's been playing. I did coach her when she was in 1st and 2nd grade. And she had great ball skills then. That is still obvious today. And
All right.
good to
Hayden
have her
gets
on the
set up
field
for a big
with
hard
this much
shot.
time.
By the way, you want to know how many goals we've scored today? So many that I've done so many replays that our production software just said that we've done too many replays.
We have exceeded
That's
the
how many goals. Not usually 11 goals and 100 shots.
That's a statistic we should shoot for. Too many replays.
Too many replays.
So you're saying that our audience has actually watched this game 3 or 4 times with the amount of replays.
That's right.
Like a golden retriever on a trail.
And Shelby will bang it out just in the last couple seconds here. And
Maybe
there's the whistle, guys.
Whew.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes it for today. Thank you for joining us.
11-0 Tamalpais Red Tail Hawks here at Sam Chapman Stadium over the Marin Catholic Wildcats. Really fun game for one side, I guess. Really enjoyed being in the booth once again with not one, but 2 Flanders is. I don't know how.
Here comes a young Flanders wanting to
Flandi?
say something in conclusion.
And another shout out to Nam and Mike. Hope you join us in Sausalito.
Yeah. Kate, good to have you in here. Wendy, your
On
inaugural time with us up there on the camera. Thanks for joining us, helping out, and hope you'll do it again with us soon.
Great job, team.
Signing off, guys, from the
Go
Hawks
Hawks
Nest.
indeed.
Go Hawks.